guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be testing out the top rated Amazon toys and games for kids. I've seen a few videos like this to do with Amazon fashion, but I haven't seen anyone doing toys, so I thought it would be really fun because there's nothing worse when you order a toy for your child and they have no interest in it. So it's great to get recommendations from friends, but also to read the reviews on websites like this. So we've been testing them out all week. I have 10 to show you, and my criteria was they had to be within the Amazon department for toys and games, and they had to have like thousands of reviews, and their overall rating had to be between 4.5 stars and 5 stars. So all of these have really high ratings. Half of them I had heard about before, half of them we'd never played with. So it's been great discovering these, so I'm going to share them with you. All of the items that I'm going to show in this video will of course be linked in the description down below, so if you want to go ahead and find them, the links will be down there. So the first one is one that I hadn't actually heard about before, but a lot of my friends have. It's called Double. It is £9.44. It had 3,500 reviews and the overall rating was 4.8 stars. So really high reviews, and having played it I can see why. It was brilliant. It's a great game for observation, for reflexes, for concentration as well. We played it with the boys. You basically get a bunch of cards within this tin. You flip over 2 of them and there are lots of different symbols on the cards, and on any 2 given cards there will be only one match. So you flip over a pair of cards and your children have to shout out which item is the match, and the one who shouts it out the quickest will win. So my children loved it. They were really concentrating and like focused as well, and I also love the size of this game. It would be ideal for travel or to throw into your handbag and take to a restaurant with you if you wanted to try and keep them occupied. So yeah, it was really good. It lasted a very long time, so I would totally agree with the 5-star rating. The next toy is a personal favorite of my boys. It is the Tomy Hide and Squeak eggs. I have actually talked about these in multiple different baby essential and toy videos in the past. All of my children have really loved these Tomy Hide and Squeak eggs. They are £7.98 to buy, and out of 2,782 reviews, it had an overall rating of 4.7 stars. So really high up there considering it's got nearly 3,000 reviews. I don't know what it is about these eggs, but children just love them. If you ever go to a play group, you'll see that kids will be like gravitating to these eggs. They squeak, they're colorful, they have faces on them, and they have shapes on them as well, and they're just brilliant. Jackson still loves them even now. Now that he's getting older as well, he's able to match up the shape on the bottom of the egg to the shape within the egg carton, so he's still going strong with these. So yes, I would completely recommend them. I have in the past. We just love them. So if anyone has a baby, these are great from like 5 months and up. They can literally, as soon as they're sitting up, they can sit up and play with these. The next game is one that I hadn't played with the boys before. It's called Pop-Up Pirate, and as soon as Matt saw it, he got really nostalgic because he said that he actually played this as a child and loved it. It is £9.74, and out of 1,734 reviews, it has a 4.5-star rating, so pretty high. It's really fun. You basically get a barrel and a little pirate, and your children have to put in their colored sword until the pirate pops up. It's quite like tense because people are nervous that it's going to pop up on them, and even Jackson was into this. He was playing it. He's only 2 years old, and the whole family played, so right from Jackson being 2 to us as well, and we had a great time playing it. So yes, I would totally agree. We really enjoyed it. The next one is a butterfly garden, and we've actually done this a few times before with the kids. It's not really a toy and it's not really a game, but it is something that is amazing to do with your children, and it will really teach them about the life cycle from going from a caterpillar and turning into a butterfly. So it's £14.49 for the kit, and out of 2,000 reviews, it has 4.5 stars, and I would also agree with that. It is an incredibly fun thing to do, and you can also reuse it in the future. So basically in the kit you get a big mesh container, and then you also get a voucher to order baby caterpillars from the Insect Lore website. So you go on, you order your caterpillar caterpillars, they arrive and you put them in the mesh. Then your children can watch them day by day over the course of about 2 weeks. They will make their cocoons and then like stay in their cocoons and then literally hatch out into butterflies, and then you can release them into the garden. You can keep them for a couple of days and like look at them and stuff, and then you can all release them, and it's all very exciting for the kids. You can name them, it's really fun. So I would totally recommend it. The next top rated game is a personal favorite of our families, and that is Uno. If you've seen any of my holiday videos in the past, you've probably seen us playing Uno. It had about 1,000 reviews on the Amazon website, and the average review was 4.6 stars. And yeah, I would give it 5 stars. We really love it. And Caleb, he's 5, he's been playing it for about a year. It teaches them colors and numbers. It is like a classic card game, simple to play, but mum, dad, like any age, grandparents, they will all love it, and everyone can get involved. Gets them a little competitive as well, and it's that kind of game that we play at night, like after dinner. We'll get Uno out and like all play it together as a family, and we really love it, and it is only £4.48. The next top rated game is called Bananagrams. Let me know if you've ever played this before, because we hadn't, but it is like my new favorite game. We haven't stopped playing it since we got it. It's basically Scrabble within a banana. So it's like a little pencil case, and it has all the Scrabble tiles within it, but there's no points on the tiles. The aim of the game is to get rid of all of your letters first, but you don't need a pencil to keep score. You don't need a board to play it on. You can play it absolutely anywhere. So I just love that it's so good for travel, and you can just chuck it into your bag, or again, if you're going to a restaurant and you want something to do, you can chuck it in your bag. And also, it was really teaching Fraser so much. I think your child would have to be like 6 or 7 and up. They will have to be able to spell some words, but when Fraser and I played it, he was learning so much. We kept checking words in the dictionary. If I wrote a word that he didn't know the answer to, like I wrote the word tardy, and he had to look up in the dictionary what it meant, and it meant late. So he was learning so much, and it was just really fun. So yeah, it's basically Scrabble in a banana, and we love it. And out of 2,000 or over 2,000 reviews, the average review was 4.8 stars. So I would agree with that. The next top rated toy that I wanted to show you is the Zoggs diving sticks. This is perfect to show you as well with summer on its way. So out of over 600 reviews, it has an average review of 4.9 stars. So really highly rated, and I can agree with that. We've had this before, and we've actually repurchased them as well. The boys love to put on their goggles, throw them in the swimming pool, and dive down and get them. They're really brightly colored, and they have a hole in them, so when they pull them out, the boys say they're having a wee, and they think it's really funny. So yeah, the boys just love them. We also have these in like the circle version as well. So yeah, the next top rated Amazon toy that I wanted to show you is the Lego Duplo train set. Jackson already had this, and he's always loved it. It is £9.44, and out of over 350 reviews, it had an average review of 4.9 stars. So really highly rated, and you can get this for your children from like a year plus, so it's good for the little ones as well. It's really brightly colored. It comes with a few little people and a cat, and also my son really likes that some of the Lego pieces are cars. I think you get 4 little cars, and you basically build up the train, and then they can drag it along, and it's just a great start to introducing them to Lego anyway. There were a few Orchard toys that were really highly rated. I've actually talked about the shopping list game before on this channel, but the shopping list game has over 1,000 reviews and an average review of 4.8 stars, and my children love it as well. And this one did really well as well. It's called Crazy Chefs. It has about 300 reviews and an average review of 4.9 stars. So we love them because the kids basically have to match what they have on their board, so they kind of have to make a meal or complete their shopping list. So it's a great way to like use their memory, because they have to remember where things get put down and find them again. And yeah, we've just loved playing them. The next top rated toy that I wanted to show you is called Pass the Pigs. Again, a great one for travel or to stick into your handbag, and it's a really simple game. You basically get these 2 little pigs here, and you have to throw them like dice, and then depending on how they land, you get different points. If they both land on their back, you get 20 points. If one lands on its feet, you get 5 points, and you kind of have to tally up all of the scores. It was really good, The only worry for me with this one is that you might lose the little pigs, and some of the parts of the game, like you can basically keep going if you want to take the risk, but then obviously you risk losing all of your points. And I don't know, like Matt said I was being silly, but I was like, it kind of feels a little bit like gambling, like you're teaching them to take these risks. So that's the only thing I wasn't sure about this one. Like the kids loved it. It kept them involved for so very long. Like they really did enjoy it, but you needed like a pencil and a scorecard, and I don't know, but lots of people love it. It had 832 reviews and the average review was 4.7 stars. The next top rated toy is Monopoly. I actually grew up playing this and now I can play it with the kids. My two oldest ones are 8 and 5 and they really enjoy it. And as I was making this video, I looked up when was Monopoly made, and it was made in 1903 and it's still going so strong. The reviews on Amazon are really good. Out of 350 reviews, the average rating was 4.8 stars. So it's still going really well. It teaches them about money and property, and it's just fun for everyone to play. So I thought I would show you that one. Right, so there you have it. That is what our family thought of some of Amazon's top rated toys. There were lots of other highly rated ones on there, so if you like this video, let me know by giving a thumbs up or comment below, and I would be happy to order another 10 in and test them out. The boys had so much fun doing this, and yeah, I hope you found it interesting. All of these would make great birthday presents, and yeah, I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.